Hello everyone, we are Duothers and welcome back to another gaming discussion video where we talk about stuff which is happening in the internet, in the dark side of the internet.
Of the video game universe district.
That's right. I'm here joined by my lover.
The only Rembrandt van Leeuwen.
The only other.
There's
no one other. No other artist. Okay.
Yes.
So Rem, I've been looking online and apparently Red Dead Redemption Online comes out tomorrow.
Finally, really?
But it's only for people who have the ultimate edition of Red Dead Redemption.
Oh, really?
But
man, now I can't play it, Liam.
But they only get an extra day because
it's going to come the 30th, isn't it?
No, because the day after, then everyone who played it first on release day gets it basically a day after.
Oh, but I didn't do either of these. Well, how long will I have to wait, Liam?
Till the 30th, I think so.
Oh my! I can wait. I have many.
So you've got
many nice games.
Got
I'll just play Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu.
Speaking of that, I really want that.
Yeah, but your Nintendo Switch died.
Yeah, I know it's gone in for repairs, but we're not talking about my sad life.
Did you know that it's become the the best-selling Switch game?
Why? Well, that doesn't surprise me.
It broke the records. Yeah, the power of Pokemon, right?
It's a good game, and well, from what I've heard, about good games.
How do you feel about it that they did remove the wild battles, and they replaced it for
wait, they removed
kind of a Pokemon Go function?
They removed wild battles, so you don't fight them, you just capture them.
Yeah, but you do fight trainers.
Oh, you just fight trainers, and that's how you level them up, is it?
No, you also level them up by catching. You get experience for catching.
Ah, and how do you evolve them?
Well, by leveling them up, and you level them up from catching, and training. You fight against trainers. There's lots of trainers in the world.
Oh, okay. Oh, interesting. I'm gonna have to definitely get that. But I do like how
it took some getting used to, but actually, there's been a lot of complaints about it, and I kind of miss the wild battles too. But at the same time, now you see them walking in the overworld, kind of.
Oh, that's cool.
Like the Pokemon. So if you see an Arcanine, you're like, shit, that's an Arcanine. I'm running after that. Yeah, because I actually prefer that.
The only thing which I didn't like about just wild battles was you had to keep on stocking up on potions and stuff like that, and anti this and anti that. Whereas it was just nice. It sounds just nicer just to kind of already have it there, where you can just catch them. Just let my cat out.
Let your cat out.
Speaking of games though, Fallout 76. It's not good apparently.
Yeah. I don't play Fallout, so I don't know what to expect.
I played Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, and Fallout 4. Best one probably being Fallout New Vegas, but the rest doesn't mean that the rest were bad. They're all good in their own ways. I really like them. I'm not too critical on games, unless if it's Alien Isolation. No, not Alien Isolation. Not Isolation. What was the other one? Colonial Marines.
Oh, speaking of Alien,
which hang on, I want to finish the Fallout 76 real quick before you go on to.
Before we move on, you want to stick with the 76?
No, because
it sucks. It sucks. It's apparently really sucks.
But what do you think made it suck?
I don't know. I haven't even seen the gameplay of it.
Oh, fair enough. I don't think it's the whole. I don't think
it sucks.
I don't think it's the multiplayer which got people annoyed by it. I honestly think it was just how they did it, because in Fallout 4, Fallout 3, and New Vegas, you had missions to do, and it just felt more interactive. Whereas apparently this one doesn't. This one does not have that sort of feel, and the system, the auto aim system that they got, is just really simplified now, and it's just not that great. It's called the Rads or something.
That sucks. So that's why they sold it for 50% off. I heard.
Is that 80% or is it 50%?
I don't know. I don't look at Fallout 76. I don't really care about Fallout.
Well, you care about Pokemon. Well, I don't.
Oh yeah, of course, because Pokemon is just better.
It is better. It is better at the time.
I'm very biased because like Pokemon is just the same type of gameplay over and over again, but I love it.
You are very biased sometimes. You're just like, oh, it's shit. Why would I want to do something repetitive? I'm gonna go play Pokemon.
But at least at least it's nice. At least
it feels accomplishing.
Fix something that ain't broken, right?
Oh, I just saw on PCGamer.com, get a Blue Yeti microphone for 32% off of Amazon.
Yeah, maybe you should buy one, Liam.
Saving
Although we both have one.
$41. Jesus. Oh no, even though we both got one. Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of, because we wanted to talk about aliens, but you had to go on about Fallout.
Full Alien Blackout. I've been.
Yeah,
I've been
apparently
reading up
Fox trademarked that, so that will be the title of the new Alien game. But it's just a trademark. Like they can trademark anything, and like it could be a thing. So you can't know for sure that that's going to be the next game. But
yeah. What's your least favorite Alien game apart from apart from Colonial Marine? Well, there haven't actually been much Alien games, have there?
Well, there have been quite a few,
really?
But yeah, there's also been one on the PlayStation 1, Alien Resurrection and all that stuff.
Yeah, true.
There's been lots of Alien games, also on the Super. I think also on the Super Nintendo. Don't correct me if I'm wrong, but like in that era, there's been Alien games. I've only played Aliens versus Predator, Alien Colonial Marines, and then Alien Isolation, which is actually good, and I hope they follow that path with Alien Blackout. I hope they don't go Colonial Marines all over again.
The only problem I had with Isolation was it got very repetitive for me, and I hated the Android parts.
It was tough, but I got through it.
Oh, it was just so. What was it? Ask me about Sevastopol protocols.
Ask me about Sevastopol protocols. Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope we'll get less of that and more of the Alien, but
yeah.
I didn't have too much of a problem with it. Like just like lots of games just have parts that are just a bit of a drag, and like that. Yeah.
It was just the parts like where they'd be like, oh, there's about 7 of us all here, but Ripley, you're gonna have to go do it. We're all here, but you're gonna have to do it. No one will help you.
But I did like it because they were kind of. I did feel comfortable around those guys. They were kind of creepy.
Yeah, I know. It's not a bad game whatsoever. I've really enjoyed it. It's definitely my favorite Alien game. Favorite parts were definitely where the alien was there, because if you made like any sort of noise, the alien would just.
If you had only the alien would get boring. So I actually liked that they had those cyborg guys.
It was nice, but then the cyborg, the android guys just got. I don't know.
A bit too out of hand.
Yeah, you just got, because when they had like 10 in a room, you're just like, oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, but apparently it's going to be a shooter. They're saying in January, really? Fox Next Games announced it was working on a new Alien shooter.
Okay.
An Alien shooter, so it's going to be a shooter.
I get really nervous.
No,
really nervous.
I'm really nervous about it too. Sorry for that horrible sound.
No, that's fine.
I remember we were like kiddos playing Aliens Colonial Marines.
Yeah.
Like we played through it, and like we were like so disappointed deep inside, but we went through it anyway because like we pre-ordered it full price.
Yeah. I didn't really know much about it. I just got it for like the what was it?
Yeah.
I just got it just for the co-op. It was like one of the first co-op games.
Yeah, I've been waiting for it since 2007.
Had you actually?
It was like a 5. Yeah, I was really excited about it.
What? You had actually been waiting for it so long?
Yeah, it's been a long anticipated game, Aliens Colonial Marines. Wow. And yeah, it had been in development for, I think, like I remember it was announced in 2007 by the Sega, and like I was excited for it.
Wow.
That's why I was so disappointed.
Can't believe that. But I think one of the most terrifying parts of Alien was definitely when you were just like when you were creeping along and then you hear like the footsteps, but then it goes like boom, 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 boom. You're just like, oh fuck.
When it comes out and you just have to accept your fate.
You just have to accept it.
The problem is that's the thing, we won't have that if it's going to be a shooter game. So all that fun stuff is going to be cut out, and we'll have I hope we don't have anything of Colonial Marines. But moving on, onto different news.
But I was actually going to say about Red Dead, because you didn't actually talk much about it.
Well, I want to say something else first.
Okay.
something that comes in between. You know Skyward Sword, right? You know that game, that Wii game?
That Wii game. That Wii game.
Little Wii game.
Yeah. I know,
From Legend of Zelda.
I know of it.
I remember when it came out, and like everyone was like, "Oh, Skyrim," right? And I was like, "Oh, Skyward Sword." I was thinking.
And this is over Red Dead Redemption. This is what you wanted to talk about. I'm joking.
No. Because Skyward Sword's coming to the Switch.
Yes.
Possibly. They hinted towards it. Yeah, it might be coming to the Switch.
I heard.
Yeah.
But yeah, sorry.
I've never played it though.
No, because that's what I was going to talk about. Red Dead.
I love it though. I wonder what they're going to do with the motion controls, because it's like a motion control only game. So how they're going to convert it to the Switch. I hope they remove the motion controls, but
like in Mario Kart. God, Mario Kart motion controls. Jesus Christ.
That wasn't that bad.
It was not fun. It was not fun.
Yeah. You have Mario Kart, right? Oh, yeah. I don't have it.
I have it. Yeah.
Yeah, speaking of something important, right?
But yeah,
your Red Dead Redemption.
Much more important. Because they Rockstar actually haven't released anything about...
Wait, you're saying it's much more important?
Yes.
I actually prefer Nintendo over...
Fair enough.
Rockstar, it's weird, right?
Each to their own, but that's only because I played like hours upon hours into Red
Dead Redemption. Yeah, I didn't get into it that much.
Oh, it's great.
Like I liked it, but like I was like,
well, because you didn't know how to do the missions.
I do. I've done many missions now, and it's really fun.
It was at the beginning,
but it just gets a bit old.
Oof, you're treading on thin ice. But
dangerous.
You're treading on dangerous ground right now.
I like it though. It's a great game.
But it is a great game. Full stop. Period. It is a great game.
I'll find the time for it.
Period. It is a great game. Period.
It's not perfect,
but
though.
Rockstar haven't actually released anything about multiplayer. I think it's like a few little things. Apparently, fuck me, there's going to be a battle royale in there, and I don't know how they're going to do it.
If that happens, I'm going to fucking laugh.
I will probably play it, but I don't know how they're going to do it.
I play it.
I don't know how they do it. How would they do it?
How would they do it?
Yeah. How would they do a battle royale for Red Dead Redemption? They're not going to jump in on planes, obviously.
Maybe on, I don't know, like Abraham Lincoln riding a unicorn.
Unless if they just spawn in, like, random locations. Tame a horse. That'd be pretty cool, having to tame a horse.
No, man. Just drop them from whatever flying zeppelin thing.
Just drop them from, like, zeppelins.
Like a flying ship. It's like a flying fantasy
like you
ship,
spawn in like a cabin or something. It starts off as a bar fight. You have to fight your way
up. I really don't know how you would portray it, really.
No, it'd be interesting. That's something I'm quite interested for. But apart from that,
it sounds pretty fun though.
Yeah.
Red Dead Redemption Online.
Yeah. But they haven't really released anything else about multiplayer, which is quite.
Because they like to keep some mystery in there.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, they just like the mystery, don't they? But there's. Apart from that, like, do you have anything else you want to talk about? Because I mean, what are we at now?
No.
We're at 14 minutes. No, it's a quick little update because there's nothing else here which really piques my interest.
Well, I think there's still quite a bit to talk about, but not really.
Nothing too interesting.
Nothing too interesting.
Nothing too interesting.
Like, well, something. There's a DLC for this. You know?
Yeah. No. All right then. All right. So I think that we'll wrap this little one up here, and we'll have to
talk about something more important next time.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be Red Dead because Red Dead Online will be out by then.
Oh yeah. Oh, Red Dead.
Okay. Thanks. See you later. Bye.